Hello and welcome to this meditation video. In today's meditation, we'll be doing a labeling exercise, labeling our thoughts to help us become a little bit better about not overthinking. So often in life, we're just thinking nonstop and we don't even become aware that we're doing that in the first place. So this meditation exercise, we're going to try to notice our thoughts and labeling them by just saying the word thought anytime one arises, and this helps us distinguish or differentiate ourselves, the attention or awareness, and the thought themselves. And when we do this in practice, when it goes into everyday life, we'll be more easily able to see the thoughts that we're having and then decide whether if we want to continue thinking or not. You get a little bit more power back over your overthinking. So if you haven't already, get into a comfortable position. Take a few deep breaths to get started. In through the nose. A big sigh. For the next few minutes, really don't have to do much of anything. Deep breath in. Let it out. One more deep breath in and out. Good, and then let your breath return to a natural rhythm. You can close your eyes if you'd like, or leave them open. And just focus on your breath here. Notice the rise and fall of the chest, the stomach. And as you're getting settled in here, thoughts will likely come up. And when they do, you simply just say to yourself, thought, in your head or out loud. And then come back to the breath. We don't care what kind of thoughts we have, how many times we have thoughts. We're just simply labeling them as thought when they come up, and then back to the breath. It's crazy how just sitting here, the mind is still busy. Still wants to think. That's all right. You just label what comes up. What's my mind going to think next? We don't really care. We just notice. We just say thought. And we know we're not the thought. You're doing great. Can't get this wrong. Alright, you can relax your attention. Bring yourself back to the body in the room that you're in. And gently wiggle your fingers and toes. And if you're ready, you may open your eyes. Now, like I said, while this is a seemingly simple exercise in terms of what you got to do, it can be hard sometimes to notice the thoughts to begin with. You might go off thinking for a bit, and a minute or two goes by before you realize, like, oh shoot, that was a thought, and then you label it. And that's completely fine. The idea is that the more we practice this, the hope is that we can notice these thoughts a little bit faster. And of course, that's not always the case, but with a trained mind, we can more easily notice the thoughts. And then, of course, we decide whether we want to think it or not, and we become a little bit less overthinking when we have the awareness and the choice to do so. So if you just practice this meditation once a day, a couple times a week, make a big difference in your ability to decide if you want to think or not. So thank you for joining me in this meditation. I hope you enjoyed it and got a little bit out of it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you all next time.